Hi guys. What? Oh. Just trying to finish setting up real quick. If I can. And of course don't have, okay. I'll give a minute. Tell me if you guys can hear me okay. I need to look over here. All right, let's see. I know, okay. All right, so to start, I'm just gonna reintroduce myself since it's been a while since I've done this, and there's so many new subscribers and so many new people. My name is Laura. I started my channel about 2 years ago. I had been watching a lot of cleaning videos myself. I was using it to my full advantage and getting all the motivation I could to clean my own house because I was struggling really bad. Then I was talking to my husband about it one night and just decided that I should just try it myself and see how it goes, see if I like it, because I felt like I was maybe not like different, but I was just a little bit different from all the other channels that I saw. Like, yeah, their houses are dirty and they clean, but they weren't much like me. I'm not one of the skinny little models, and they are so motivating. It was just like, okay, I can do this. They're doing it, I can do it too. And it will give me so much motivation to do it. So here we are. And this is my second live. So I am a little nervous to do this because, well, filming yourself is one thing, but filming yourself talking to people is a whole nother thing. Does this look like I'm looking at the camera, or is this like, if I'm looking here, does this look like I'm looking at the camera, or am I looking at the camera this way? That's weird. I think I'm looking at that way. Probably should have figured this out beforehand. All right, I'm gonna scroll back up. I saw a couple questions come through. Let's see. Cat Mama asked me if I miss Canada. I miss it so much. I never lived there. I've always lived in Arizona, but we would go back all the time when I was a kid, and we would spend the summers there. And I've gone back a few times with my boys, and I love it. I love going up to Calgary and spending as much time there as I possibly can. It's so beautiful, and the environment is so different than down here, I feel like. And maybe that's just because I've over-romanticized it. But I love Canada, and I would like to spend every summer there again if I could as an adult. My husband might like that too much though. Okay. Julie, I'm glad you got your Dyson. Obviously I've been obsessed with Dysons for forever. You will definitely not regret it. Let's see. Yeah, so my depression, I've had it for about maybe about 15 years. It kind of comes and goes as I think maybe, I don't know, is that normal? I don't know. Sometimes it's really bad, like it was about a month ago. I was just like, there was just a week where I couldn't even do anything. I was just dead. There was nothing there. And sometimes it's fine, like I am right now. I try to keep myself busy so I don't get to that point. But sometimes it just like smacks you in the face and hello, depression. Okay. Sorry, I know if this is a little weird, just let me know because like I said before, this is only the second time I've done it, so still learning this whole thing. Ask Tia. Shout out for your daughter. That's awesome. She's starting a kids channel. That's awesome. My boys have talked about doing it, but haven't actually put forth the energy to do it. So that's awesome. I feel like anyone can be on this platform, and there's a crowd for everybody. I never thought I would get to the point where I'm at now. I think I'm at like 14,000 subscribers. And honestly, the fact that I had 100 is still like amazing to me. So it's so much more now. And everyone's so amazing. I've never had so much support in my life as I have since I started this YouTube channel, like from just complete strangers. It's amazing. Of course, there's there's the haters, but I haven't personally seen a lot of that. And even if I have seen it, I don't know. People's opinions of me negative opinions of me don't really affect me, because with my depression, I can have such bad thoughts of myself. I don't really have room for other negative opinions, so they kind of just fall off my shoulders. So maybe that's something that you can just be watchful of, because I'm pretty sure kids are, well, I know kids are more susceptible to the pain that comes from people hating on you. I remember when I was a kid, that's that, and just being consistent. I haven't always been consistent with my videos, like putting them out, but when I am like on a schedule, I feel like I get more viewership. It's better for my channel. Any other tips? I wish I had more tips. I kind of am still, even after 2 years doing this, just kind of as I go. Let's see what she say. Oh, she's in her 20s. Oh, she's in her 20s. Okay, so she's not a kid. Just kidding. Well, even in your 20s, I mean, I was more susceptible to people hating on me in my 20s than I am now. Just make sure that she, keeps check of her mental health, because, my last video, not my last one, the one that just, my last cleaning one, it kind of blew up more than I thought it would. And I mean, it's amazing. It's totally amazing. But that is the video that I've had the most hate on. And I was actually really surprised by it. But, just, even if you read that stuff, just delete it. There's no point in repeatedly reading it. Hide the person from your channel. There's so many things that you can do to just kind of watch out for your own mental health. That's the biggest thing. Okay, I'm gonna scroll up a little bit. Okay. I'm so glad all of you guys are here. It's so amazing. Bobby asked when I'm gonna do another cleaning video, and I'm gonna have one out, I think. So next week I'm gonna put out my fall clean and decorate with me, and then the week after I'm gonna have just a cleaning video without the fall decorations and stuff. I know, my house actually right now, like, don't let this fool you. It's all back here, hidden, because I didn't want to clean this morning. Oh dear. Paris, wow. Germany, wow. Wrong way. Yeah, no, I've got some major cleaning that I need to do today. I've gone worked, I can't talk. I've gone and worked a couple of days for my husband this week, so I've kind of just like let my house go. Normal Laura moves. So we've got some major damage to take care of tonight. Even when my boys get home, they've got some craziness going on in their rooms. Favorite cleaning product video? I should do that. I will do that. I have a lot of them. I'm not always the best at posting like what my favorite stuff is, but I have an Amazon store where I post like all my favorite cleaning products, all the favorite gadgets. I love gadgets. Like, I am obsessed. Anytime I see a gadget, everyone's always like, "Oh, Laura, a new gadget." I'm like, "Shush, don't make me buy it." Shopping list. Where's your guys' favorite places to get shopping, like cleaning supplies? I like Home Depot, which is weird, but Home Depot, Target, obviously, and I actually like to get some on Amazon Prime now, because we have that here in the Phoenix area. And if I don't feel like going out to the store, I will just order it if I'm in need, like my laundry detergents and stuff. I feel like I always buy that stuff on Amazon Prime now. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just going through the comments, making sure I don't miss any. Oh, speaking of my next video, so my next video, I've kind of changed my how I do my laundry, because before, you know, I was I was hanging my shirts on the dryer door, but since I cleaned my laundry room, it's actually stayed clean. Shocker, I know, shocker. So I'm actually going over kind of how I do my laundry now, since I have the countertop clean. So I feel like that will be kind of a good how I get my laundry done just a little bit faster than I used to, I feel like, because I separate things out, and it makes it easier to just go from piles. But you guys will have to see. I'll post it in one of my upcoming videos. Okay. All right. You know, I haven't tried Grove. I don't know. I've thought about it, but you know, you see all of the other channels talking about it, and it's just not something I would do. I don't know, that's just me. I like going, if I want to get something new, I like going and smelling the product, especially if it's like, especially if it's like the Grove, not Grove. Words are so hard. If it's the Method or the Mrs. Myers, I love smelling them. And I have found recently, since I've been doing so much more cleaning, that sometimes these smells are so overpowering that I just don't like them. So I like to smell them first. So I personally would never order from Grove, I don't think. So that's why I don't think I would ever recommend that on my channel, just because it's not something I would do. So I'm not gonna go about recommending stuff that I'm not personally using or fans of. Method, I believe, yeah, Home Depot does carry Method. At least the ones around me does. The rest, I don't know, whatever the wordage for that is. Let's see. Okay, so my baseboards. Julie asked how I clean my baseboards, and the answer is I don't. Every once in a while, like if I'm vacuuming, I'll put an attachment on and I'll kind of just run it around. If I see it's like really bad, I don't clean my baseboards. Is that bad? I don't know. I don't know. It's just not something I really do. So if anything, if I was gonna clean my baseboards, I would just use one of my microfiber cloths and either do it dry or use the Method wood sprayer because you know, gotta be careful with some of the products you use. Yeah, you know, actually, magic erasers are great for baseboards because they get so much of this, like the scuff marks off. So I have used those occasionally, like when my kids have this little hoverboard that they ride around on, and it will like scuff the baseboard. So I do that occasionally, but I never purposely go around and clean my baseboards. I don't have that much dedication in me. I just don't. Okay, let's see. Okay, so someone asked, where'd it go? Andrea, I'm so bad with names, asked what I do for work. And I'm mostly just a stay-at-home mom. I'll go in sometimes and help my husband out at his shop. He has a machine shop. So they do stuff with metal. They build stuff out of metal. They also have another company where they do stuff with cars. They make like frames, that's the word. Frames and chassis to go under old trucks to lower them. So I go in every once in a while to help him out with that if he needs help with anything really. But yeah, for the most part, I'm just a stay-at-home mom. Yeah. Ricky asks, who are some of my favorite YouTubers to watch? You know, my favorite thing to watch on YouTube, like when it comes to cleaning stuff, honestly, I love watching like smaller channels. I love watching channels that are just getting started. You know, they're kind of at the beginning of, you know, their journey, if that's the word. But I love watching smaller channels. Actually, I think I'm gonna start. I'm going to start kind of like doing little shout outs on my videos of channels that I've watched recently that I've liked. And you know, I love watching Guilt-Free Mama, the Crazy Life vlog. Gosh, so bad with names. You know, there's so many. I kind of just jump all around. I don't watch just one or two. I jump pretty much anywhere YouTube shows me. If it looks like a good thumbnail, I will watch it. That's my biggest thing, is I love thumbnails, and I try so hard to get mine to be nice. But yeah, I love watching smaller, not that they're small, but smaller. That sounds mean. Does that sound mean? This Crazy Life. I don't know. I do watch This Crazy Life, Hannah, but I'm sure if my Wi-Fi was working at my house, I could look it up, but it's not. Our router is down, so I'm actually doing this all off of my data. Hannah, if I could make money off running my mouth, I'd be rich. But I wish I could. There's a lot of people on YouTube who make money running their mouth, so maybe that's something you should look into. Okay, go through and answer some more questions. Julie asks, can we be nosy? I want to know about the ankle socks. The black things that I wear around my ankles, they are they're called Soulmates. I get them off of Amazon. They're actually for my cracked heels. My right heel is actually really bad, and I don't know why, but that's why I'm always wearing shoes in my house, because it's so hard on my cracked heels. But when my sister recommended those to me, so I started wearing those instead of just walking around the house barefoot, and it's really helped. Like, it's been great. sitting here with my mouth open like some weirdo. So weird. And then there's a post-it note. Can you see that up there? Can you see that post-it note up there? Sorry, I'm on my phone. I'm doing this from my phone. So the screen's kind of small. And I've got good vision, but it's so tiny. Oh, that's okay. So that little post-it note, Chandler, my 7-year-old, just likes to draw things and write little notes. So he just wrote, I think he just wrote "I love you, Mom" on it and put it up there. He's a cute little boy. We've got some pretty dang good boys. I gotta admit there. Okay, this is kind of off topic, but if you guys follow me on Instagram, do you guys watch the stories? My husband always tells me that I need to do more stories, but I get nervous talking to the camera and I don't really have a lot to talk about. So would you guys want to see me more on either YouTube stories or on Instagram stories? I know I should do that. And I think I've done more YouTube stories than I have Instagram. Just because I feel maybe a little bit more comfortable with all of you guys on YouTube, more so than the ones on Instagram. Is that weird? I have a lot of friends on Instagram that are like woodworkers, and I feel like sometimes that would just bore them. So I don't really talk a lot. And I don't do a lot of woodworking right now because it's so hot and my shop doesn't have AC. Well, it has a swamp cooler, but no, there's just no way. I will never work out there during the summer. Let's see, YouTube stories, Instagram. Yeah, I don't look at any posts anymore either. I just watch the stories. Oh my gosh, don't even get me started on cameras for filming. Honestly, I think I would prefer to use my iPhone than to use my fancy cameras because they die so fast. They get overheated, or I did actually end up buying cords to plug into the wall so the batteries don't keep dying, but it is so frustrating. I'll just be filming and then I'll turn around and my camera will be dead. And it's like, or not dead, it'll be just turned off because it overheated. And it's just like, it's very frustrating. So I like to scream at my cameras a lot. Let's see who. Busy Becky. I'll have to check out your channel. Yeah, I've tried using a GoPro to film, but I don't know, I must have done something wrong because I did not like the way it turned out, and I didn't use any of the footage because I hated how much what it looked like. I don't even know what time it is. It's 12:30. Been talking for an hour, half hour. Wow. I know, Hannah. I love how YouTube brings people together too. Like Katya up top of you, like she is from Brazil. I think that's what she said. And Germany, and there was Paris. It's unbelievable. I can't, when I look at sometimes my analytics for my channel and I see where everyone's from, it's mind-boggling. You're definitely not the only one that yells at inanimate objects, Hannah. Andrea, is there, you gotta, with depression, I feel like sometimes with depression, when it hits really bad, you kind of just have to write it out. But maybe also watch like motivating YouTube videos, or, you know, do some meditation with yoga. I feel like when I need it, that's kind of what I go for, because, you know, there's so many things on YouTube that help, and meditation, in my opinion, is so calming. It's crazy. Okay. Yeah, Joanna, you're definitely not the only one that freaks out over a camera battery, because it is so annoying. Okay, Christine asks it, when you clean, do you prefer listening to television shows or music? I don't really do either. You'll see a lot on my videos. When I'm cleaning, I actually am watching other cleaning videos, because even as I'm doing, like, as I'm cleaning, I'm like, oh, I need help. Please help me. Please don't make, I just need help. Not stopping right in the middle of the dishes, because that's how much I hate cleaning. I watch a lot. Like, YouTube really is the only thing that I watch. I don't really watch any TV shows anymore, and we'll listen to music every once in a while, but it's always like Chandler listening to Kids Bop or Aladdin, which the new Aladdin, if you guys haven't seen that, it's like the greatest. I love it so much. Do, 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 do. All right, any other questions you guys have for me? Yeah, no, I love all of my subscribers. You guys are always so kind to me. And every once in a while, I'll get teary-eyed because the comments are so sweet. And it's like, that was the whole purpose, like, of doing this, was like, I needed the motivation to clean. But if I could help anybody else get the motivation or realize that they're not alone, that was my biggest thing, because I don't have a lot of friends. I have my mom and my sister, and I have a few other friends, but I don't have a lot of people to turn to. So it's a normal thing, I'm sure, I hope. But definitely not alone in, I don't know what I'm going with, where I'm going. Let's see. Okay, questions. Oh wait, go back. Hannah's asking how I make my hair so soft looking. You know, I am pretty lucky with my hair. I use Lange, Lange products, and not necessarily how my hair is nice. I feel like I just have healthy hair. But I feel like the stuff I put in my hair afterwards kind of helps also. But I also don't wash my hair a lot. Like I wash my hair once a week. And then when I do it, I make sure I'm, styling it so it'll last a whole nother week. And I feel like that helps a lot with getting it healthy. And it takes a long time. And Hannah, you're definitely not a troll because you talk so much. I love that. Joanna, I have not bought special lights for filming. I live in Arizona, so it's really bright. And I guess technically I have bought lights, but I just buy the daylight LED lights, and I'm kind of slowly transitioned my house to those, so it's like super bright. And I'm kind of slowly changing my walls all to be white, so that also helps with filming. I don't like opening my shutters because it's so hot outside, so I don't really generally use any natural light, which I probably should get more of because I'm so pale. Thank you, Julie. I try to always be my realist. I have a hard time pretending to be anything else. I feel like sometimes it can be a fault of mine with how real I can be and honest, because I'm never going to pretend like my house is clean all the time or that I don't struggle. That's not natural for me. It's very natural for me to actually it's more natural for me to just be quiet and not talk, but I go out of my way to show more of who I want to be with you guys. So, my house will probably, until my kids move out, maybe not even then, my house will probably never be spotless. I'll always have crap somewhere, whether it be just the bathrooms or, unmade beds. Like this. Let's see. Ah! Did you see that? I hate making my bed. It looks so nice when I do it, but I hate doing it. Dun. Well, Susan, I hope you have a good haircut. That's always a nice self-care thing. I love getting my hair cut. Hannah, I feel like you could probably find maybe, light fixtures like spotlight kind of things on Amazon, maybe for a good price. I haven't actually looked, but maybe that's something you can look into. Andrea, to go live on YouTube, it's just I'm not quite sure if it's something that I need, that you have to have like a certain amount of subscribers for, or if you, or what, but I don't know. There's just a little like, the camera, it like has an option to go live, so that's how I do it. I do it off my phone. Ginny, I've thought about doing more lives, but I would like to, but it makes me a little nervous. My husband tells me I should try to be like Cat and Nat, but I don't have anything to talk about. And Christine asks, what's my favorite go-to family meal after a day of cleaning? Honestly, hamburgers and nothing fancy. We don't do fancy in this house. We just do chicken, rice, hamburgers, lasagna, like frozen lasagna from Costco. Good stuff. Everyone asks me if I should, asks me to do cooking videos, but I am not a cooker. I can't. I'm not good at it. All right. Jamie, I don't have a usual time that I go live. I post about it on my my YouTube. I'll put a poll up of when the majority of people would like to see it, and then I'll go off of that. Like this time I put, would you like to see it on Friday or Saturday at 12 p.m. and everyone picked Friday, so that's what I went with. A live clean with me. Oh my gosh, that would, honestly, I am the slowest cleaner. That's why I have to speed everything up, because I move like a freaking tortoise. And that's saying something, because my tortoise is fast and I move slower than her. Like, I'm legit the slowest cleaner. Joanna, sometimes I feel like I have to explain why things are so dirty, but, I mean, life is dirty. So don't feel like you have to over-explain yourself in your videos, because even if you do explain yourself, someone's still going to ask in the comment section, like always. Someone's always going to bring it up. Oh, I can never let my house get that dirty. Oh my gosh. Well, then you shouldn't be watching my channel, because this is my life. And that's how I roll. Sorry, I'm messing with my hair so much. Yes, go and clean live and clean at the same slow pace. You guys would probably beat me, to be honest. Thank you, Jamie. I have come to love my house as well. There's definitely things I would like to change about it, but oh well. Who doesn't have that? Andrea, I don't know how to enable messages on YouTube. That's why I always ask people if they want to chat with me, just to go on Instagram, because that's the only way I know how to do it. All right. Any other questions? I think I'm about to wrap it up. So like I said before, I have my fall decorate and clean with me coming up next week on Monday. And then I'll do another cleaning video after that. Right now I'm finding it easier to post once a week, but if you guys would like to see more, like maybe Monday and Thursdays, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure all that out. But yeah, so I'll definitely have more videos coming up soon. And the back globe, you'll just have to wait to see on Monday. Oh. And I'll also be having a Halloween shop and decorate with me because I'm obsessed with Halloween. And I've already started shopping for Halloween. Actually, I bought fall decor for this year. This is the first year I've ever bought fall decor. We don't really have fall here in Arizona. It's just hot. So I don't personally decorate for it, but this year I did. I didn't really buy a lot of stuff, but I did buy a few cute things. So just kind of things that would roll into Halloween that I can also use in November when Thanksgiving is around. I don't think I bought anything that actually says fall. I'm not gonna do that because that would just be a waste of money for me, but I'm gonna definitely have a lot of Halloween stuff. Yes, I'm gonna have my Halloween video up probably sometime at the end of September because I'll be decorating sooner than later. Hannah, you're funny. I like you. I can't. Oh, Busy Becky. Yes, I love decorating for Halloween. I try to do outside, but our front yard is just really hard rock, like dirt. So I can't like put anything there, and we don't really have any trees. So I can't really do that. No, I decorated. I think it was 2 years ago when I decorated in August for Halloween. I think last year I was kind of late to the party. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up here. If you guys ever want to chat with me or anything, you can message me, DM me on Instagram, or leave me comments. I always try to answer every single comment that I see, even if it's old and I see that I haven't responded to it. I always try to go back and respond. And I hope you guys had fun. I know I had fun here with you guys. And maybe I'll put a poll up if you guys want to see more lives. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.